Hi everyone, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. I just wanted to hop on here for a few minutes and talk about the last couple days. So, it's been a roller coaster. Today was really good. Let me start by saying that I don't know if I think I've told you all before, but I work for an optometrist. And so everybody that comes in, we call them patients. Well, today a patient came in and she had been coming for years. I know her. And there was another patient. There was a couple patients in there, I think. But I don't know how, but the subject got to talk. We got to talking about parents and taking care of the elderly and dementia and Alzheimer's. And like I said, I don't know how the conversation started, but it started, and then everybody, well, these other two ladies and I just began talking about how difficult it is to be a caregiver. And the one had to go back and see the doctor, and I continued talking with the other one. And we began to talk, and oh my word, our stories and situations were very similar, except her mom had already passed on. And she was trying to help me figure out what steps I need to take. So it was a really good conversation. She left me her number, said I could call anytime, which made me feel really good. And then she left. Well, before she left, she told me, she said, you need to take care of yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself. And she gave me a big hug, and she had started tearing up, and I had started tearing. You know how that goes. So I told her, I said, I don't have a problem there with that, because I do feel like I take care of myself because I've got you all. I've got my crochet and my YouTube channel and all of my friends in my yarn community, and it's become somewhat of a lifesaver. And she said, good. And don't feel guilty about it. And I almost broke down right then and there, but I didn't. I contained myself. Well, I left for a few minutes to go get a couple things that I needed. And as I was going out, I saw her in line. And it was kind of interesting. I mean, she had come out, and I said, oh, you're still here, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, I was coming back from getting my stuff, and she was just taking, like leaving. And I was paying, I was at the self-checkout, and I was gathering my things, and I looked at her and I said, look, I'm taking care of myself. And I showed her, I picked up yarn I had bought. And she goes, oh, I had seen that, and I thought of you, but I wasn't sure what you liked. And I figured, all right, I thought that's just what people say, And, but I went to my office, and there on my desk, I found this. And it was thick, very, very thick. I open it up. That is what I find. Courage, strength, hope, as you face one day at a time. And she wrote, you got this, girl. Call anytime. I lost it. I started crying. Then, couldn't help it, but she sent me not sent me, she gave me stickers. All kinds of stickers. Christmas. Snowflake. Thanksgiving. Butterflies. Oh, butterflies. Flowers. Hearts. Hearts. 6 packages of stickers. Words don't express. They can't express. You all be aware of people around you. I know you are. I know you are. And I know that not everybody can do what this lady did by just going to the store and just buying something, you know? Oh, there's another one, another sticker. Not everybody can do that. But everybody can take a minute and give a hug or a smile when you see somebody that you recognize is down and they're hurting. Give them a hug. I had a really good day. Yesterday was a good day too. Let me tell you what happened. I was at work, and I had worn that brown. I think I had shown it in one of my videos, and I said I hated it, but I ended up loving it after I washed it because the yarn softened up. It was a multicolor brown. It had a little bit of black, maybe it was chocolate brown in there, dark chocolate brown. And, but it was a wide neck bandana cowl, the one that Bag of Day, Crystal from Bag of Day did. I didn't put the little tassels on it. I wore that to work, and it was kind of busy, and one of the opticians came in and made a comment, and I was so busy I didn't hear, and I had gone out to use the restroom, and she said, "By the way, I said I like your cowl." And I went, "Oh, okay." She says, "No, you don't get it. I really like your cowl." "Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad." She said, "Those are my favorite colors in the whole wide world. I mean, I just love those deep, rich brown colors." And I said, "Well, good." And I took it off and I handed it to her, and I said, "It's yours." And she was just stunned. She says, "No. She handed it. "No." I said, "It's yours. You like it? It's yours." I went back into my office and I was grinning ear to ear. I was just so happy that I could do that for her. She didn't pay me for it. She didn't ask me to, didn't buy it or nothing. And it's okay. I don't want her to buy it from me. I felt so good to be able to give her something. I couldn't have gone out and bought her something off the shelf, But I really like her, and she's a good person, and she is a good worker, and she always treats me very nice. And why not? I didn't need it. I mean, I got plenty yarn to make another one. Which reminds me, this morning, I start making another one. Well, no, actually last night. Take a look at this one. But I make this one a little bit different. I made it so it doesn't have a wide neck. I like this neck. I like this all up against my neck. In fact, I'm going to make another couple rows of that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish that one up tonight. Which brings me to another point. So I am going to do a quick yarn highlight. Here it is. So this is a highlight for Mandala Ombre. Now, you probably have used this before. If you haven't, most of you probably have, or have heard of it, or have it on your shelf, or have used it, and you're going, Petra, old news, years old. I know, but I bet there's some of you like me who might have seen it on the shelf, heard of it, or even have it in your stash somewhere and never used it. And I want to ask you a question. Why haven't you? It's amazing. Now I know what all the hubbub is about. This is an amazing yarn. Okay, let me give you the specs. Oops. And then I'll tell you why I like it. So it's 100% acrylic, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 344 yards, 315 meters. It's a 4 weight. I think I said that. It requires, or it recommends a 4.5 millimeter knitting needles or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's machine washable and dryable. Now, this is what I want to say about this yarn. If you like using 4-weight yarn, but don't necessarily like using it because the drape is not all that soft, it's not as drapey, this is your answer. Oh, my yarny friends, this is your answer. I don't even know what to say. It is just, it's a multicolor, I don't know what you call it, a multicolor, something like that. But obviously, take a look here. This, when I started here, it was really light, and then it got a little bit darker. And now the darkest part is right up here. It just happened like that. I did not do it like that. And I have a little bit more, and it's going to go a little bit darker and then get lighter again. Yeah, I'm going to put about 2, maybe 3 more rows on there before I'm done. And I am really loving the yarn. That's a great yarn. Y'all need to check that out. And especially if it's going on clearance or anything, or if it's on sale somewhere, pick it up, because it's going to be worth it. It will make great scarves, great hats. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Okay, I've got a couple of shout outs, and I'm going to wrap it up. All right. I am going to attempt to put all of these links in the description box below, but here we go. Veronica from Vero's Crochet Gifts. I don't know if I've ever shouted you out, girl, but y'all know her now from her giveaway, the giveaway I just had that she won. Vero's, V-E-R-O''S, Crochet Gifts, and her name is Veronica. Okay, then we've got Ninja Bunny Crochet, and Dawn is the host of that channel, and she's got some great tips and tutorials. Amazing. I'm going to have to go back and watch all of her videos, because they're each they're shorter videos, but she gets right to the point, and it's really good. Karen from KB Fibers is also another one I started watching again. Amber from Aah Crochet, and she's really close to 1,000. Y'all help her. If you haven't heard of her, you probably have heard of her, but if you haven't, hop over and see if you can show her a little yarny love. Okay, yarny love. And then I've got one shout out to a very special friend of mine who just put out her second video, and I told her I'm going to do this. So this is Jennifer, I think you pronounce her last name Siddons, Siddons, Jennifer, and that's the name of her channel, Jennifer Siddons. And she just did a not a tutorial, but just a video on changing her new baby, her doll, not baby, but baby doll. And it's just a sweet little video, and I think it's really nice. So how about going over and checking her out? She is going to be she's a close neighbor of mine. Close meaning only an hour and a half away. So one of these days we're going to do a meetup, girl, and we're going to have a good time. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful yarny rest of your day, or if you're watching it tonight, rest of tonight, and I'll come back and see you soon. Bye now.